Toy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
All right, welcome back. Focusing on your kids or your grandchildren and their good health today on Ask the Expert. Dr. Eugene Izsak joining us. He specializes in pediatric emergency medicine, and he's got the answers to some of your questions. Our first question today, caller says, my child loves playing outside, doctor, especially on hot, sunny days like we have today. How can I make sure he is staying safe while he's out in the heat?
Well, Jeff, it's important to make sure your kids are staying well hydrated and taking in fluids even before they go outside. Have them take frequent breaks indoors to cool off and watch for signs of heat exhaustion. I'm talking about things like headaches, dizziness, mental confusion, difficulty breathing, vomiting. They're turning bright red. With heat exhaustion, your body's not cooling itself properly. That can lead to a life-threatening emergency called heat stroke, and we don't want to see that.
No, absolutely not. All right, our next one for you here today. Caller says we plan to set off fireworks on the 4th of July next week. What are some ways we can make sure that we're completely safe?
Well, Jeff, every year we see children coming to the emergency department, children and adults with firework-related injuries, and those include burns, but also severe injuries to the eyes. Now, a few things to remember this holiday is you never let children play with fireworks, and I'm including sparklers in that. They burn at a very high temperature. Wearing proper eye protection, whether you're setting off the fireworks or whether you're just observing, is very important. And only use them outside. Keep a bucket of water nearby. And if an injury happens, seek immediate medical attention. Sometimes these burns can be as serious as third-degree burns.
Oh, wow. All right, our next question from a caller out there, once again, for Dr. Izsak. I enjoy working outside in my garden, but I always seem to get a bad sunburn. So, what are the best ways to treat this, doctor?
Well, if you have a sunburn, it's best to stay in the shade and prevent it from getting worse. Drink plenty of fluids and use something like cold or cool aloe gel on the affected areas. Taking ibuprofen or acetaminophen may provide some pain relief. Most importantly, take steps to prevent getting a sunburn. Wear proper sunscreen prior to going outside. Keep it on and keep reapplying it as necessary. Stay in the shade, wear proper clothing, a hat, to prevent such injuries.
All right. As always, we appreciate your insight. Doctor, thank you so much. It's good to see you. We'll see you next time. Coming up tomorrow on Ask the Expert, we focus on your legal matters. If you should have questions ahead of time, you can email us. The address right there on your screen, news@13abc.com.
A young